Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Dream Big Today, and this is our new Nuggets. So glad that you had an opportunity to hop back on with us. And this morning, if you were with us, we talked about First Chronicles 4, 9 through 10. And that was the prayer of Jabez. And that was talking about blessings. He asked for the Lord to bless him, expand his territory. Well, I tell you what, this morning, after that, we had an unexpected blessing. A friend from church stopped by, and looky here, homemade strawberry kiwi jam, homemade plum jam, and homemade blackberry jam. Isn't it awesome whenever just an unexpected arrival comes that you didn't know was going to happen? That's kind of like how God blesses us. He wants to bless us. It's the unexpected things that's so exciting. And He does that all the time. Are you looking for it? Didn't expect that today, but yeah, oh, it was so great. And even better yet was the conversation that we got to have with our friends from church. So now let's jump into Psalms 5 today. This is really a good one, and the theme of it is the lies of the enemy. God is able to defend us from lies spoken against us. We don't like that. I hate it. I hate that when stuff like that happens. But you know what? God is the one that will take the vengeance. We don't have to. We pray about it. Now, whenever we start this Psalms, this is the prayer of the psalmist. And he says, this would be David, and this is from the NIV. Give ear to my words, O Lord. Consider my sighing. Listen to my cry for help, my King and my God, for to you I pray. In the morning, O Lord, you hear my voice. And in the morning I lay down my requests before you and wait in expectations. My little card I made for today it's listen. Listen to my voice in the morning, O Lord. Each morning I bring my request to you and wait good land, expectantly. And so, is that what you do? Are you praying and anxiously waiting, just like it's your birthday, and you're going to get a present from mom or dad, or maybe something pretty and shiny from your husband? You wait expectantly. But this is different. This is what God has for us. And there's no gifts like the ones that He gives us. But in this first part, the secret of close relationship with God is to pray to Him earnestly each morning. In the morning, our minds are free. They're clear from problems. We've just woke up. We don't have all that busyness on our mind right now. We can commit that whole day to God. Regular communication. Do you pray every day? and ask Him for guidance? Do you pray for wisdom every day? You have to communicate with Him all the time to stay connected. My husband wants to communicate with me all the time. I want to communicate with him all the time. I like to hear from my children, and I'm sure they want to hear from me too, and my grandchildren. So in these 12 verses that we have in Psalms, so this verses 1 through 3 is the prayer of the psalmist, and then it's the next three verses is the peril of the proud. So David is writing about his prayer going up to God first thing in the day. And then, oh God, you take no pleasure in wickedness. You cannot tolerate the sins of the wicked. See, he's talking about God's character. You hate all that who do evil. You will destroy those who tell lies. Then verses 7 through 8, this is the purpose of the psalmist. Because of your unfailing love, I can enter your house. I will worship at your temple with deepest awe. See, David's confidence was in the love and the mercy of God. Lead me in the right path. That is a prayer you should pray every day. Oh Lord, or my enemies will conquer me. Make your way plain for me to follow. I don't want to have any question of where I should go. Give me discernment whenever I go down the wrong path. So and turn me around. Put those bumps, those speed bumps in the road. Put the guardrails on the side of the road. Keep me in the middle. Just keep me in the middle. David was talking about constant reliance on God. Verses 9 through 10. This is more peril of the proud. My enemies cannot speak a truthful word. Their deepest desire is to destroy others. Oh man, David focused on what the wicked say as evidence of their wickedness. He didn't have to guess. He heard their words. What words are you speaking? Would some say that you're godly, or do you have a little grumbling in there that could be misconstrued as being wicked? It's that talk. Those words we speak are so important. Look at the rest of 9. Their talk is foul. I don't really like to be around somebody that has that kind of conversation. I don't like to hear it. Like stench coming up from an open grave. Exactly. Their tongues are filled with flattery. Everything is, they're singing that me, I am so good song. Verse 10, oh God, declare them guilty. Let them be caught in their own traps. Drive them away because of their many sins, for they have rebelled against you. And then 11 through 12. This is back to the prayer of the psalmist. So we started with 3 verses of prayer, and we're going to end with 2 verses of prayer. And David said, let all who take refuge in you rejoice. Let them sing joyful praises forever. Do you pray for joy? David did. Spread your protection over them, that all who love your name may be filled with joy. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Just today, just after we get done, pray for joy. Verse 12. For you bless the godly, O Lord. You surround them with your shield of love. How big is a shield of love? Would it cover my whole body? I mean, I'm a pretty tall person. Does that shield only cover my heart, my shoulder? What? No, God's shield covers the whole person. It protects your whole body. So praying in the morning, a little book that I have talks about all of the different watches. Well, the first watch of the day is actually called the fifth watch, but it is like from 6 to 9 a.m. And that's considered the prime watch, the first watch of the day. This is a time to order your steps and consecrate yourself and your day to the will of God. Now remember that. In another part of that, sometimes I wake up like at like between midnight and 3 a.m. Well, that's the third watch, and it's like the witching hour, a time that they try to take control and advantage of everything. That's where you intercede and take back the time for the enemy. And then the fourth watch, 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. This is during this watch is when Jesus walked on water. This watch is when we can see the divine intervention in our lives. So then we get down to what I called the 6 a.m. to 9 a.m., the early time, because most people are getting up at that time. But it's the prime watch. So as it's written in Psalms 119, 133, order my steps to your word, and let not any iniquity have dominion over me. So come to the Lord in prayer and pray on a daily basis. And you know what? The earlier the better. Those who truly worship God are characterized by humility, honesty, in steadfast loyalty. The Lord protects his people and gives them cause to rejoice. And then about verse 11, Charles Spurgeon said, God promises joy and gladness to believers. Light is sown for them. The Lord will turn their night into day. If you're going through something right now, just know that he sees you. He's El Roy. He sees you, and he knows what you're going through. Pray to him for joy today, and let him turn your night into day. Thank you for joining us, and come back in the morning, and Elizabeth will be back.